Thank you so much for once again tuning into United Voice of Women. And we call it UWW. And yes, this is Mana TV International, headquartered in New Jersey. And I am Vani, your host. Well, this is the season 2 of UWW from Dallas, Texas. This is my second chapter. And I am so excited to meet all these lovely, wonderful, gorgeous women here in Dallas. And it has been a beautiful journey so far. We've done 3 episodes so far, and I can't wait to do my 100th episode. So before any further ado, I would love to introduce you to my very, very lovely guest. She's just not lovely in the way she looks. It's everything about her that is so lovely. And I've just met her a couple of times, but I guess there are some people that have that kind of energy that tells you a lot about them, even without really knowing them for a very long time. But I always thought when I came to Dallas that this is a girl I would definitely want to learn more about. So guys, let's together welcome our lovely, gorgeous guest of today. Hey, Lakshmi Somanchi, welcome to United Voice of Women.
Hi, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the lovely words. And congratulations for your 100th episode.
I can't wait.
I'm excited. And thank you for making me a part of this 100th episode.
Oh my God, what can I tell you? You are... like I said, there was something about you that always wanted me to know more about you. And right now, the background that I see of yours, that's lovely art.
Thank you so much. That's my passion, and I love spending time with my art and my gardening.
So you've actually painted everything that is there in that room right now?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Really love me.
I don't know how far it's an advantage about this pandemic, but I took advantage of this pandemic a lot. I have enjoyed my passion. I enjoyed spending more time with my art during this pandemic, and I know I have seen what's my really close mediums are. Previously, I used to think only this particular medium is very close to me, but no, I have explored more.
Wow.
I really enjoyed each and every medium of art now.
So tell me, what are the other mediums of art that you're really into?
Acrylic, canvas, oil paintings.
Oh, okay.
Also the watercolors, glass paintings. Clay art. I started enjoying texture paintings now.
Wow.
Really explored so much. Texture paintings are something which really pulled me now. I'm that too.
So Lakshmi, tell me something. Did you learn art?
No, it's just, maybe it came from my mom. She used to do art by looking at a meme. It just came. So I started exploring more on it. So I was like looking things in nature, it just came in.
I mean, whatever beautiful you saw around you, you just wanted.
Yeah, I just tried to work on it. Yeah.
Wow.
Not like I just got it. It's just for the practice, while making mistakes. The mistakes always teaches us, we always get scared of mistakes. But it's in life also, I feel like, in our life, the mistakes always helps us, to learn more from our mistakes, get forward with our mistakes. That really, and art is just the same. The more mistakes you make, you'll actually get perfect in that.
Wow. You know what I'm just thinking, Lakshmi? That means you just have this talent within you, right? Some people, they just have it, they know it, and they can express it.
Yeah, life is just an art. It's the more you explore, the more you learn from your mistakes, the beautiful it's going to be.
That I agree. And you know what? Sometimes I don't even like to believe that something is a mistake, because I feel it's all a part of the process, isn't it?
Life lessons, that's it.
And which makes things even better. That's
True,
it.
true.
Right? So it just
Yeah,
can't be a mistake, And sometimes what you think is a mistake could be something very beautiful to somebody else's eyes.
true.
Right?
It
So
is,
beauty is totally in the eyes of the beholder. But I
yeah,
love the idea that you want to put, everything beautiful that you see, you put it onto your canvas. But I'm sure there is more to Lakshmi. So if I asked you to define yourself, how would you define yourself,
I'm
Lakshmi?
just a fun-loving person. Enjoy the nature, enjoy the life next to you, and enjoy each and everything which comes to you, and give the same to everyone. And
Wow.
and the only thing, it's hard to expect the same from others. Don't expect same from others. It hurts
No, yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you
That's
expect
one
the
thing.
same from others, it will really hurt you. But don't expect.
Don't, don't, never, never.
Never expect,
Yeah, yeah. I think
because
that's a
uh,
beautiful
that
point.
that really. I mean, I learned that too. It's not like I just got it, but I'm still learning it. It's
True, true.
we do expect same thing what we do. I do these things and I expect same thing. No, but once you don't do that, you'll be happy. But it's
You,
hard sometimes.
you are so right about that. And you know what? You're right about this also. That not everybody learns right in the beginning. That you can't expect the same things from the others. It does take time, right? And for
Right.
some people, it also takes a lifetime to get there,
True, true.
right? Because it's not
We still
easy.
don't understand.
It's just not an easy feat, because
True.
this expectation is something that just stays in your head, and it comes so natural to you, so you think, how come the other person just doesn't get
True, true.
it? Right? Makes
Just
sense.
enjoy
Makes-
yourself, enjoy the moment, enjoy whatever you get in life. You'll be
Wow. You
happy.
know
And
what?
if
This is
you
all
want
we need.
to enjoy, just sit in nature, love your flowers, love your trees, love your plants next to you. That gives more
Now,
energy to you,
talking about
especially
something else.
morning, a cup of coffee, sit in the backyard, enjoy your nature, and that gives you a lot of energy.
Wow.
That's what I am. I enjoy more with the nature.
So are you like a real gardener?
I am. I enjoy gardening a lot. And I do more from, if you see my flowers over here, this is a texture painting. That
Oh,
is from nature. It's a texture painting.
oh,
So
gorgeous.
I like putting nature into my art. If you see the background, all the regular
Yes,
things that you
yes,
see,
yes, yes.
put that in your thing and enjoy the art from the nature.
Beautiful, Lakshmi.
Nature is such a
So
beautiful
beautiful.
art form, and it's
You know
hard
what?
to explore. It's not that easy.
Actually,
We say that
feeling
we are
your
exploring
passion.
this. Yeah.
I'm right now feeling what you're doing, okay? Because you're so passionate about it. It's like coming across so strong that,
Me too.
wow,
And I have
wow.
seen my students also having the same thing. When they join, some kids are like really good at art. But when I start teaching the techniques, they'll be like so frustrated because they're not getting the technique. I have seen kids crying in the class. I'm like, what happened? Are you
Aww.
okay? Like, I'm
But
not getting the
these
same
are
way what
they're
you're
very
doing. And after 1 year, I have seen so much change in them. It's okay, auntie. I can fix it. That's fine. And
oh,
it can be fixed. From that to this change, I really enjoy that change in kids.
that is
Not
so
art
amazing.
art should be a passion kind. It's not, it should be a stress buster. Instead, some kids, some parents, I see a lot of stress, why are we not getting it kind. No, once you start enjoying it, enjoy the art form, you'll really enjoy and explore more in art.
Correct, correct. So
Yeah, and then you won't feel that stress. Art should not be a stress at all. It should be a stress buster for us.
awesome. Very well said. Now tell me something. What is the best thing you love about you, Lakshmi?
Mm, I enjoy spending time with my friends,
No,
and
no, no, no,
not, no, I don't say
no,
friends.
no, 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 no. I'm asking you, what do you love best about your own self?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love spending time with my friends. And when I'm spending
But
time with my friends,
that is
no, no,
different.
no, come, let me complete. When I'm
Okay.
spending time with my friends, the joy that I see in front of people in front of me, they enjoy looking at me at that time, which I like that a lot, when they enjoy spending time with me.
Wow. So
Isn't that
you
different?
so you are saying what you really love is to make people happy.
Yes. And not just happy,
That smile, yeah, that
like
smile.
talking. When I see the glow in their eyes, when I spend time with them, the glow they have.
So that's the
And I
happy
have
you
observed some
them.
things in my life, when they have trouble, the really first person who I come in mind is it's me. They call me and they'll be like, what do I do at this time?
You should be
But
very proud
when
of
they're
that. Like,
happy, they don't call me. That's a different part. when
wow. That's
when they're happy, they don't call me. But when sad, they call me. So it means that I'm helping them to come
so
out of that stress. So I feel joyful. I enjoy that moment at that time.
wow.
It's not a regular.
It's
Everyone
not
calls you when
no,
they're
no.
happy. They want to tell, express their happiness. But people who call me when they're not happy, when they're in trouble, when they're in, when they need some help,
Yes,
that's
I get
something
it.
different. Yeah, I
This
may not help in financially or go and help them, but the moral support they need, I'll be there for them at all times.
God
that
bless
that I enjoy that a lot.
God bless you so. Okay.
Yeah.
So we actually have to talk about a lot of things. So that's why I wanted to go to my next question. Okay.
Mhm.
So what you like best about yourself is basically making people happy. All right. So what do you think is the best quality about you? Do you think that is the same thing?
That's the thing I like about myself, because
Awesome.
it's sometimes I feel it's wrong, but my husband says
No,
that's the best quality you have. Why don't you enjoy that? But
such a
sometimes I do get in trouble with that.
it happens.
But my husband was like, no, you enjoy that.
Okay.
You are enjoying
Always
it. You
that.
like about yourself, about, I mean, what you're doing, just enjoy it. He's really a big moral support for me. And he just pushes me all the time. He just like, be what you
Push
are.
you forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
be
So
what you are. If sometimes
talking
it may
about your
hurt you, yeah.
while you're talking about your husband, so would you say that your relationship with your husband is more of a friend?
Yes, I do. He
From
is
what I
an amazing friend. Initially, I don't know him. It's an arranged marriage. It took some time. It's not like a day kind. It took some time, but he is, I'm like, I always say, thanks to my parents, they found a best husband for me.
but more importantly, like you were saying, you almost think that he's your best friend.
He is, he is.
Wow.
Now I can proudly say that he understands me more well than my parents.
Wow.
Yeah, I can proudly say
You
that.
know that's a huge blessing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is because it's been like so many years away from parents, right? So now
You
he
know,
can understand me
before
well.
so when you said that you are friends with your husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
So um just these are things what we are talking here could possibly help people that are listening to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why I want to ask you that according to you, how does this friendship happen between a husband and wife?
I don't say that it just happens, day one. No, it took some time for me as well. It
I
about
get that, but I'm just saying
yeah.
what is it
It
that
yeah, it
makes
took
you
about
think
2 years
wanted to
for us
spend.
to understand each other. We spent time, it was a roller coaster ride. Initially, it's not like I don't say it's, but what we felt like, when we don't talk about the third person in between us, you know what I mean? Like,
No.
no, what I mean is like when you want to get close,
Uh-huh.
don't talk about the third person, let have your own lives, when you're spending time with each other, don't get the third person involving, like, that person did this and what do you feel about this, don't involve any other person when you're sitting and talking with each other. But
Oh, okay.
don't ask them about the opinions also, because, or I personally felt that because he has some different opinion about that person. I may have a different, maybe we may have a conflict at that time. Slowly when you start conversations, when you talk about yourself, talk about your own personal things around yourself, don't
That's
involve
when it
anyone.
happens, not when you're just talking about the work.
No, I don't involve anyone when you're having a conversation, because he may like that person, I may don't like that person.
Right,
So
right.
it may be a person in context, it may be a relation, it may be a brother, a sister, anyone.
Very interesting point,
Yeah,
you know.
not the
So
family members too.
you,
Yeah,
you need to understand that we both need uh, me time for each other. That
true,
is our time together.
true.
And that's how a friendship grows, because that's what happens, right? When we meet friends outside, how does this friendship grow? Exactly like this, when you are sitting together and having nice conversations, knowing so much about each other, that is how.
True. And talk about your life. I mean, what you did in the whole evenings. Best go for a walk, nice walk in the evenings, because in this busy life, I still prefer doing that, because or else it's hard to spend time with each other. The best is to have a walk together in the evening. That's the best time where we can share the whole day with them, or else with the kids, the busy life, we don't get time.
I love that, girl. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So now connecting with this, I want to ask you something, okay? And whatever I'll be asking or am asking is just coming off from whatever your things that I'm processing, right? Whatever you are talking. So that's why I'm asking you in general. Do you think that you've seen a lot of people, couples, let's say, who are friends, really?
Mhm.
Have you?
Yes, yes, of course. I have so many. I mean, every person is different. Their
Yeah.
interests are different. I have some couples, they really inspire me a lot. They are just like friends. And it's, I have seen either husband is active, wife is active. I have seen a couples who both are active. They
Mhm.
both enjoy the groups, it's hard to be like that. If I am very active, my husband is very quiet sometimes. He is active, I'll be quiet sometimes. It usually happens like that. But I've seen some couples who really inspire me, like both are like, so active, and
You
I learn from them too.
So let me say something. Let me try to, let me see if I understood you right. So when you said about you and your husband, that means you both are not people of the same characteristics,
Yeah, we are
but
not. We are not.
you
I think that's,
respect each other's, you respect each other's, qualities,
yes,
and
of course.
accept them just as they are. That's why you have a great friendship. But
We,
you're saying that you also have friends that are like friends, but they are friends because they are identical to each other. Is that what you were saying?
yes, I am. Yes,
Wow,
yes. It's
wow,
like
wow. But
the
you know,
one you, if you enjoy the qualities what your partner is having, that's
so,
when you enjoy yourself.
totally,
Yeah,
totally.
enjoy your life and let him enjoy his life too.
So this is amazing, right? Even when you, most of the couples are actually different. Let's say at least in all these arranged marriages that we are talking about, right? Because yeah, I think we'll have to enforce this fact that we are talking about couples. By the way, you, was it a love marriage?
It's a completely arranged marriage by grandparents.
Okay, they arranged it.
Yeah, my grandparents arranged it.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. So you are saying that it so happened that you both people developed that friendship, though you people are both completely different from each
Yes,
other.
yes,
Which
yes.
is, do you think it is luck, or do you think it is some effort on your part, or do you never really think
No,
about it?
there is definitely a lot effort on both sides. It's not like I don't say it's only from my side.
Wow.
Of course, every relation, I mean, like maybe it's a
True.
love or arranged,
So
we should put a lot of effort on it. It just doesn't happen in a day.
well, it should be like that,
Yeah.
but actually actually is not like that in
Yeah, I don't say it's
the
complete by
world.
luck. Yes, of course. Maybe it's because of luck we met, and maybe because of luck we are good now. But there should be an effort
Or
as well.
Or do you think, yeah, okay, sure, luck could be definitely one part of it too. And that's awesome, to
Yeah,
be like in this space, right? Because this is a life where you have to spend the rest of your life with this person.
true, true.
That person, if it just doesn't really work, you know what? Life is literally ruined. Okay. Nobody shows it. But the fact is, it is not really good inside for them, right?
Mm.
Showing is different. So while I'm at it, what I want to ask you is um, about this friendship that you're talking about. So it takes effort from both sides. And do you think there has to be at least something similar between the two people? Like when you said, like you got married, so it takes a little time, but the thought has to be there inside your head, right? First of all, that I have to make friends, only then it happens, right? Mostly.
I
No?
don't think so. The more you spend time, when you understand the person, I think when you see the positiveness in them, you won't
Mhm.
see the negatives.
Correct.
Once you start seeing positive, you'll never see the negative side. Initially, you'll see only negative. But
Mm,
when you start seeing the positiveness in them, this slowly gets faded out, the negative goes out.
wow.
Yeah, initially, yeah, I used to think, and I never used to like him, he's sitting quiet because I'm a very active, move around, have friends. I used to go like that. So he was very quiet. I'm like, okay, he was completely opposite. And
Wow.
slowly I started understanding him. And when I started understanding, he is not stopping me anywhere. He is not saying that I won't be with you. He's always with me. When I go for a party or anything, he'll always be with me.
Awesome.
What is there to say
A
I
beautiful.
don't like him about him? It's when you start thinking positive in him, you don't see negative at all.
Absolutely. Anybody would, you
Yeah,
know. And
it's
so
just the thinking. How you think about the person, the perspective. What it changes.
wow, that is awesome. But okay, tell me, you have kids?
I do have two boys.
Awesome. Wow. Okay. So are they how old are they?
One is 18 and one is 14.
Wow. That's both of them. Are they tough? This age?
Not really. They're completely different with each other, but not really tough. When I compare with that age kids, they're pretty easy for me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, fortunately, touch wood.
Touch wood for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. So so you've never had any kind of what shall I say? Any kind of issues with bringing them up in the process.
Oh, not really, not really. As a immigrant moving from India to here, that's the problem. I think we call it as confused daisies.
Correct.
So I think it's our problem. It's not related to kids because we we have grown up in such a way that it's different, and where we are is it's completely different. So we want to raise our kids in Indian culture, and it's hard to expect the same from them. So it's that's the only part where I feel a little hard, not
Difficult, right?
giving
Yeah.
our cultures completely kind. They do, but not completely the way we got raised. It'll be completely different.
But it's okay. Don't
Yeah,
you think?
that's other than that. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's
Wow.
yeah.
What do you think? Around you, you must have a lot of friends. So you think that all your friends also don't find it really difficult?
That's what I'm saying. Our generation, I mean, like our generation who have moved after India for the work or whatever of education, when they move to US, I think
Uh,
all the age, you know, mm, the generation have the same confused daisy state. I
that,
always say confused
that is true.
daisy.
That is,
and all the American born confused daisies, A, B, C, D.
I know. But my question is, be it in India or be it in America, be it about Indians in America or whatever, from what I have seen around me, a lot of people seem to think it is not really easy raising kids. See,
It's totally,
so that's why I ask these questions,
it's totally. Other than that, I didn't face much problem. Maybe I'm fortunate. I didn't
Very,
see much
very.
issues with
But
my
do you
kids
know that?
because
But do you know that? That you're
yes,
very
it is. I have seen kids. Oh my God, it's not really that easy. I mean, my friends, my kids' friends, and all they come around. I see them.
really
It's not
have,
that
you
easy.
know, they're having a very hard time dealing with
They
them.
are. They are. They are.
Yeah, it is. I've seen a lot of people do that. So tell me something, Lakshmi. Do you think there is anything different you did you wouldn't know? But tell me, what kind of a relationship that you have with your kids? Even with the kids, do you think you have this friendship going on
Oh
wherein
yes, oh yes. My older one, though he's in college, he shares everything with me. His friends, his circles, what all they talk. I know, I know every one of his friends, but I have not seen them personally. But when he tells the names, I know everyone.
wow.
When they come in front of me, when he introduced them, I'll be like, yeah, I know you.
So have you always been a friend, to your kids?
Yes, I am.
I think
I
that's
am
why.
a strict mom too. I don't say that I'm only a friend, completely a friend. I'm strict, and sometimes
In which,
I do.
in which way are you strict?
I don't let my kids go. I mean, out for late nights. I'm like, I tell them wherever you are. Previously, I used to be like 8 cutoff. I gave a little lenience, like 9, 10 cutoff, because they're in college. They do spend time late
But
night.
that's not strict at all, I think.
Oh no,
They
kids
want to
do
do
get mad. Love.
keep forward.
They don't like that kid. When you say
Oh,
no to kids, they
uh,
really get mad. And
I,
especially this generation kids, like these teenagers, you
I
can't say no to them. It's hard to say no to them.
and I know people around me, I see so many of them struggling so much, dealing with these kids. People are having headaches, people are going sick, people are going insane.
It's really,
You know,
I
that's why
always
I
tell.
ask this question to more and more. And you know what? All this can help a lot of people, Lakshmi.
Yeah.
You
When I meet the elementary students
not
or middle school parents, when they meet me, when they ask me, how are you handling 2 boys? They have 2 boys too. And I'm like, you're enjoy your time with your kids now. It's hard when you have grown up kids, you are enjoying your life. And I'm like, no, you are having a very best time now. Enjoy each and every moment. It's so stressful. I'm like, no, not at all.
bad.
What's
Did
that?
they bring you up like a friend?
My kids?
No, no, I'm asking you. Your mom and dad, how did they
Oh
treat you?
yes, oh yes. My parents are very friendly. I share everything till date. Till date, I do share everything with my parents. I
There you
do.
go. There you go.
Yeah,
So you
I
are
do.
friends with your mom and dad.
Yeah, I am a mom and dad's pet. I do
Awesome.
spend time with them all
Awesome.
the time.
Awesome. This is really, really amazing. And I would say that it was, you know what? You surprised the hell out of me. And
Oh,
I must admit that
enjoy. I'm
very
like you
surprised.
are taking out of me, which I've never thought of. I never
You
thought,
know what? You know what, Lakshmi? I am a person that just doesn't get ruffled by anything. Okay. I'm a person very chilled out, so much so that I'll say everything it's okay. Okay. Nothing that I thought about.
You
But
have
I'll
taken so many,
say,
which I've
okay.
not thought about it before.
But no, Sumanch, Lakshmi, I'm telling you that you have me all ruffled listening to you. It's amazing. You could be like, I don't know. This is good to hear. It is
Thank
fantastic
you,
to hear
thank you, thank
because
you.
I haven't had the opportunity to do so. I mean, um, all my life so far. I,
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. This is what I am.
Don't want say anything anymore, but I have to just say that there's something you did right. And from what I gather, okay, from whatever little that we spoke till now, first of all, you came from a family that was friends with your parents, and then you got married, and you and your husband became friends. And then you had kids, and then you became friends with your kids as well.
Yeah.
Is like um, the perfect scenario where everybody, every stage is a friend. And I must say that you are extremely, extremely blessed. And it is,
I am really
it's
blessed.
such a joy, to know. Beautiful lives like this, wherein everybody can become friends. So, if I just asked you that, why do you think not many of them are friends, couples? Let's say our generation, and from coming from India, right? We all have Indian roots, right? So, would you have anything to say?
That's what I have observed is not spending enough time with each other with this
Mm-hmm.
busy lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying that, yeah, we do have the rough times too. Some days I'll be busy completely, one day he'll be busy. But we
Hey,
try to make sure, though
Lakshmi,
it
even
is 9, 10, whatever time maybe, just go for a walk for 10 minutes.
wow,
Just for 10 minutes.
share
That's,
that we time with each other.
yeah, just 10 minutes a day. That's you'll see the difference. Just go for a walk. Don't
Hey,
talk. If you don't talk, that's fine. Just walk in nature,
be
just
together,
at
right?
least in front of your in front yard or a backyard, just a 10 minutes a day.
That's a beautiful thing,
Yeah,
Lakshmi.
because I know it's really hard in this busy life to spend time. I have seen that. I used to work like 4:30 in the morning. I used to get up at 4:30 and I used to work till 10:30. I used
Wow.
to do two jobs at one time, and I was so frustrated. I was like exhausted. About 2 years, I was so busy. Then I gave up with one job, and I'm like because I started my art studio at the same time, and I was busy with
Mhm.
that and with my regular work. And then I thought, this is my passion, so why not give up my the other job and just
Yeah.
stick with this? And I gave my job, and I am just with my art and enjoying that.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
and daytimes I do adult classes and I spend time with the adult parents, adult students, and all. They enjoy. I do online classes. They enjoy having classes in the daytime. In
That's
evenings, kids do enjoy time with me. So that's
amazing.
how I because this is my passion and I enjoy this. So why not share that passion to others?
Totally.
Enjoys art. I teach only to the kids who love art. I have seen some parents, just looking, especially our Indian parents, they want them to learn. They push kids. I don't teach to those kids because those kids doesn't. They. It's not like they don't.
They don't want it,
They don't
right?
like art. Maybe they like some other art form. They may
Exactly.
like a dance. They may like another art form. Let them enjoy the art. That's what I tell parents. I have some students. They enjoy art for a year, and after that, I see they lose interest in art. Then I talk with the parents and I
No, no,
tell them,
I know. Yeah.
maybe they like some other art form. Just try to explore something else. They need a break from art now. I do
You know
tell
what
that.
I'm saying? Right now, listening to you, I'm totally in Nirvana. And in your very plain talk here, how many lessons you have taught, how to build a relationship. I mean, what makes a marriage work is when two people become friends. We know all this, of course, but I think we forget about it too.
Yeah.
No, there are some cases there where there's nothing you can do about it, but sometimes maybe listening to something like this, you understand. Somebody who's listening might just think, okay, shoot, I never tried that friendship angle ever, so maybe if I
True.
work for me.
Yeah.
And this friendship is such a beautiful thing that, like you said, it is like one thing serves every relationship in your life, including yourself, right? This friendship with yourself keeps you a happy person. This
Yeah.
friendship with your spouse makes, the relationship
True.
extremely romantic and beautiful, right? The friendship that
Yes.
ignites, right? And then when you have that friendship with your kids, you guys are more connected with each other, you know more about each other. So there is so much more learning that is possible when actually people are friends. When a child is being taught something, they wouldn't like it. Even we wouldn't have liked
Yeah, I mean, like when somebody asks us to do this, we obviously say no. Then why do you force kids to do an activity? They don't like it. Just okay. Yeah. But I say parents, let try different activities
it.
and
Uh-huh.
pick the one which they like.
Correct, correct,
Without
correct.
trying, you won't know what they like, right? Just let them explore. Go with
Yeah,
different activities.
yeah.
Let them explore.
Yeah, yeah.
And moreover, first, I always say love yourself, enjoy what you're doing, and be with the people who enjoy, who like what you are like. Don't change yourself for them. Don't change, never change yourself for others. It may hurt you sometimes. Why don't they like me? That's okay. It's
I know.
you. Just like what you are. If you don't like yourself,
You
never
know,
impress anyone.
today more than any other day, I'm wishing that it was good old days and we were shooting in our studio instead of this remote one from different locations,
Mhm.
because you made me feel so good that nothing makes me more happy than give you a huge hug. Okay.
Aw. It's a
Just
virtual hug.
like, I mean, I'm usually not lost for words, but today I
Thank
am.
you so much.
And my Jessica, I know more to say in Hindi. I cannot express any other way. The dil bhar aaya,
Wow.
I mean,
I'm
मेरा
so happy. You
मेरा
really made
दिल
my
भर
day.
आया. I've got a sheen of tears, maybe.
Oh my God.
I, I mean, it to my heart. Okay, it did, and
You are such a sweetheart.
God bless you.
You're a
God,
wonderful host.
I just looked at you and I thought you're beautiful, but you know what? You are, I don't know, Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss what inside your
So
head, that
sweet of you.
that the most, this is the beauty that I have seen, that is, like when we see a beautiful painting or a beautiful location or a beautiful flower, how your heart feels, right?
True.
That's
It
it.
gives a
When you
joy
see
kind in
how
you.
it feels, that's the kind of feeling, that's kind
Oh,
of joy that
so
you give
sweet.
to me, to all the lovely women that are watching us. So thank you, Lakshmi. Thank you
Thank you
so much.
so much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. All right.
And,
My honor. I actually tell everybody
and
it's
I
a
really,
pleasure. I always tell everybody it's been a pleasure having you on my show. But to you, I want to say it's been an honor knowing
oh my
you.
God, thank you so much.
And
And I really laughed. And I didn't feel like it's like like a TV show or no. I just like felt like
not so.
it's just a
I don't
casual
want
talk.
it to be personal. I
Yeah.
always want my shows to be personal. It's called
It's
a
such a
show
sweet.
because it is, on the television. But then otherwise, I just want it to be two friends or two new girls who met and
True.
had a
It's
chat,
so
and
sweet. It's
wonderful
so
that.
nice.
So thank you, darling. All right.
Thank you so much.
Guys, live as beautifully as you've been
As
living.
you enjoy yourself and be what you are, enjoy what you are,
Yeah,
and surround the people around. I mean, surround yourself with the people who like what you are. That's
thank you.
okay.
I've been
Some may
blessed.
don't like you.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
That's
but
okay. Everyone is not same. All
but I,
flowers are not same. All
Mhm.
leaves are not same. Nature is not same every day. Why
So
should we change?
nice. Wow. Say that again before we end the.
Everyone is not same. Every day we see it's not same. Especially in US, day will be hot and night will be cold, or day will be cold, night will be hot. It won't be same every day. You can't expect the weather to be same. Why should we change? No, that's okay. If they like what you are, they'll be with you or they'll travel with you. That's okay.
You
Enjoy
know
the
what?
people who are around you,
You
Udit.
are giving me so many aha moments, Lakshmi. Right now, what you said was, accept things just the way they are. The person, can have different moods, just like the weather, the
True,
season around us, right? It's
true.
so simple to understand that. Why would you want it to be summer forever? It can't be,
It,
right?
it won't be. All days are not same.
Thing, the seasons are changing. That doesn't mean you love the world any less. I think every season is so very beautiful, right? So in the same way, if you can see the beauty in every emotion and take
Yeah, it
it,
may be hard that day, but
yeah,
when you look back now, if I see my go back like 10 years back, it feels funny. It may be hard at that moment, but now I feel funny. I would have done that. Oh, why did I do this?
you know I just observed something else on my camera. What I can see, I was sitting so much more farther.
Uh-huh.
Talking to you, I have come onto the tip of my chest. Means I am so, so, so involved right
Oh
now.
my
As if
God,
I would get
you really made my day.
you make not just my day, sweetheart. You
Oh
make
my God.
so many people's day today with your sunny, sunny, sunny outlook and everything about
Thank
you.
you
Like,
so
I think
much.
we're all up for time, and we have to say Tara Bye Bye Cheerio for now.
I
God
really
bless
enjoyed
you.
this shift.
Wow. Love
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much. You're more beautiful than even how beautiful you look. All right. What can be
Hey,
better than that? It just
thank
made it.
you. You are such a
Okay.
sweetheart.
Be happy and keep the sunshine around you so that everybody around you also is
Thank,
able to enjoy the sunshine. Okay.
thank you. And
So
enjoy life.
keep
Each and
next
every
time.
moment of your life.
Yes, every moment. Alrighty. On that
Thank you
note,
so much. Have fun.
and
Bye.
we will catch up someday, somewhere again. Till then, bye for now.